Why
God.
FNAF will never end. FNAF, the clue that solves Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's just go to a random one. FNAF security breach. I know the biggest twist. I think.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry,
What's
Josh.
going on, guys?
Josh is-
Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Rick.
Don't trust
We got we got Tyler.
I
got
promise
Josh.
everyone, we're not gonna
Yeah.
start off every video like that, right, Rick?
Good intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess this it up.
Okay.
up,
Last
bring it
time Sayori is like depressed, but we got the festival tomorrow to cheer her up. So we're gonna see how that goes. Okay. Here we go.
Natsuki.
All right.
Bitch. You're a bitch. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
All right. Here we go.
Stop.
Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Oh my god, we're in a freaking dude. I got a freaking insane house.
Dude, you do.
Dude,
Jesus.
God. Dude, he's got that
God.
even.
Timmy
That's-
has like made it in
Dude.
life. Jesus.
Totore. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Where is it?
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
What?
I got 2 ovens.
I can look at it.
You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well,
Thanks.
of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We're already here.
What? What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Bruh.
Wow.
Where's your hospitality, Timmy?
Come on! Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. You
I
alright?
carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Get out of my house.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Yeah. You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh! Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm worth my size. When they only think I'm worth. It's fun when I get to be. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. Natsuki likes to say "geez" a lot. I'm just realizing that. Whatever.
Jeez.
What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school? Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Don't worry.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Sorry. Now you are treating me like a kid. Why the emphasis on the R? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, facts, doesn't mean you should treat me like
Natsuki catches
Okay.
her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki, can we just bake the fucking cupcakes?
Forget it.
Does she have teeth?
She has.
I don't think
Yeah,
has
she does.
teeth.
She does.
She's
She has
got
has
one tooth.
Remember, no.
Oh,
Oh.
smile.
Oh yeah,
no,
the
yeah.
smile
Smile.
JPEG. I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
Okay. Whoa, awkward. Whatever. You know what? How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Eh. Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Ta-da!
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. What is happening? Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
Okay, Timmy.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, spilled fluid, a plastic bag, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Ta-da! Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
I'm just saying, the kitchen looks still pretty pristine, man.
Yeah,
there ain't
yeah,
there ain't no mess. There ain't no bags across the entire kitchen.
Well, God
They're
damn
lying
it.
to it. They're lying. The fucking liars. Just saying it. Anyways, to color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
No. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun! I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? See? Why am I questioning? Okay, whatever. It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if
Alright.
just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I hated them. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Wait, is Sayori gonna join us or no?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she wanted to come.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
remember.
getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Babies. Are you even trying? No. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Where's my parents?
Oh, facts, man.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Hey, you got more teeth! Good for you! After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
see.
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. I throw my first punch.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger. Tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return.
Gross. You got it on my face.
Oh.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
I don't see nothing.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. Use your hand. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. What is happening? Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Whoa!
Oh!
Holy crap!
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Whoosh.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. That face!
Dude, my face. What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. God, that face, man. Holy shit. Dude, we just murdered her parents.
Yeah. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence.
Oh.
Josh, you alright?
Yeah.
I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I
Josh recreating the shallow breath?
I don't know what Josh is doing. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? The icing! No!
Eh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put in the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. Yep, they'll look better once we add the icing.
Okay, I actually have a question real quick, guys. Do you guys like cupcakes with or without icing? Does the icing
Small
add to it
amount.
or take it away?
Yeah,
Small amount.
man.
Like,
That's
not
gr-
like a,
that's-
But
Agree.
if
not
I
like
had
a
the option
huge-ass
between
clump
large,
of icing.
yeah, if I had the option between
Yeah.
large amount of icing and no icing, I'll go no icing.
Yeah,
I
facts,
actually
man.
kind of agree with that.
The whole
I
point
agree with
about cake is the cake. You don't need stupid icing to cover the great
On
fluffiness of the
On God.
cake. You know
that.
what
If
I
you
mean?
need icing to make it taste good, it's not a good cake then. Bad
Boom!
cake. Just saying.
Mm.
Just saying.
What'd
Anyway.
you just say to me? This icing sucks. All right.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative.
Uh-oh.
Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. Fortunate.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Okay. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Or Tibby. I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Huh?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Ha ha! Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on! We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Oh!
Oh.
Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Where'd she go? We were finally finished.
Goodbye.
Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Sorry.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite on a cupcake.
Ha ha. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway.
Sounds like her dad's a bro moment.
Kind of.
God. I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish. Sorry. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Oh.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, sorry.
Dude.
I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
No,
Yes.
leave.
Yes.
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Timmy! I thought you only cared about getting this done. Let's get this done.
Not right now.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's get this done. You know what I like the most? If anyone gets that reference, please let us know. Anyways, continue.
I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. Oh, I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Ooh, oh gosh!
Oh, Jesus.
The music, what happened? Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
Oh.
Josh, I need you to move away from your microphone. Oh my god. Actually, I guess this it like simulates her breathing right on my face. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What the fuck is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me.
I felt it.
Whatever.
Wait, what was it?
I felt it.
Okay.
I've felt it. That's the third time. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Oh no!
See,
Oh no!
Yeah!
No!
Oh
No! Come on!
hi, Timmy.
no! Sayori!
Oh no!
Just now we were.
Oh no!
It's okay, Timmy.
It's not.
It's not okay, dude.
I know. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come. You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah,
no.
well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself.
Oh no!
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki.
Oh no.
God, dude!
Dude. Oh my god!
Oh no. I'm sorry. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, does
She's
it?
such good
Yeah.
friends.
I feel so bad.
That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Timmy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh no, it hurts so much.
Oh.
Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori! Don't say that.
It's true, Timmy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me just being selfish.
Oh my god.
Dude,
What
you're
does
really
that
going
mean,
to character
Monica
right
is
now.
right?
What? I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what?
Oh no.
Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Timmy. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it?
Man!
I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Timmy, I like you so much that I want to die.
Hold on.
That's how I feel.
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you.
Oh God.
Sayori, I think
Yes,
a
I think
nice
it's awesome.
Sayori is our chick. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All right. I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Timmy.
Aww! Suddenly, Sayori
Oh,
wraps her arms
no.
tightly around me. This is not Timmy. This is a fake. Sorry.
What? He's not
What?
Timmy. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you,
I-
Timmy.
I meant that literally, not physically. You can let go.
I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for. God. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. I need water, but why? Even now,
I shouldn't be laughing.
why won't the rain clouds go away? Rain, go away. And I'm sorry, they're not going away at all, Timmy.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be here every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple bitches. Sorry.
Dude, not the right time. Oh
Sorry.
my god.
I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. God. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I have never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of
Holy
the
crap.
festival. Wow,
Oh,
man,
shoot.
that was insane.
Dude.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where Sayori and I would be where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh gosh!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Monica, I've missed ya.
Timmy, you're the first one here. Thanks for being so early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. That idiot. You think that on days this important, she'd try it a little harder. God. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all?
You should take a little responsibility for her, Timmy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
What? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Oh god!
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Goodbye. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh.
Oh.
Josh?
Okay.
Is this this is Sayori's?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
100% sign.
Dude,
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
All right. I think we understand.
Get out!
Oh man. Oh
oh,
man.
wait. There's more. There's.
Oh, okay. Get out of my head! I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head! I listened to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Oh my god. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Timmy, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so
Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom. Don't
Strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. She's running right behind me. I gotta go. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or waken her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house. Wasn't this my house?
Yeah.
The same.
Yep.
I reach
Oh,
Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori?
oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Man, dude.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Timmy!
Stop.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be.
Dude.
This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be the best. I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would you do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different. I mean, kind of is. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Dude, the biggest chill up my spine. The biggest chill of my spine has ever.
The pit in my.
It's not over, guys. Let's continue.
Dude.
The pit in my stomach.
Dude.
I see an annoying
we
girl
got-
running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just
Dude,
kind of
I'm
works
still
out
thinking about what just happened.
because
dude.
you've known each other for
Dude,
so long.
Right.
We used to walk to school
It-
together on days like this. But
I
starting,
actually have never felt more chills than that in my entire life. I'm not even
Dude.
kidding. Like it was just,
Oh my,
Oh my-
god.
dude.
oh my
God,
god,
dude.
I was
dude.
waiting for that, man.
Oh.
But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's
Dude, I
going
had
to
a
chase...
feeling like something that was gonna happen, but at the same time, it was like this game is just so like wholesome that it would just never happen. You know what I mean?
Yes! But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh...
Dude.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. Damn, the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Hold on.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Yeah.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Sure, the
Timmy?
club.
Oh,
Dude.
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature
Sure club. Oh gosh. Literature? Josh?
Dude, I'm just in shock, dude. Oh my god. Like, oh my god.
How you expected, huh?
The people in class don't know. Okay.
You
us
thought
three
this
have
was
a
gonna
club.
be a sexy dating sim, did ya?
No, oh my god.
I was hyping it up.
Holy-
People watching, I was at school hyping it up, saying that it's gonna be the sexiest game they've ever played.
Dude,
Man, oh man, I got y'all.
After playing Honey Pop, I was like, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I could see it. You know, I could see it, but like, holy crap. Dude,
All right,
I-
we'll leave you guys
Dude, I
with
don't think
that.
you understand. I still have chills. Like I keep on like
Dude.
thinking about it, and I
I'm
I feel
so
like
happy.
I feel like the back of my head like tingle. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my god.
Well, it's not over, folks, and we're gonna leave it there. So thank you all for watching. We'll see what happens next in Donkey
See ya.
Literature. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh my god.